Okay, so I did a challenge for myself. But first, I needed to play a game for the challenge. So what better game to play? It's a test game. But this isn't an ordinary. This is no ordinary test. This is a game that tests if I'm a furry or not. This game is called Furry Test and Fight by One Roblox Games. Get to know how furry you are. Answer questions quick. See your results and share it with friends. They thought they were real funny with this thumbnail. There's a boy cursor in the thumbnail.
You know why you're here? You like kissing boys, don't you?
I get 50% or average. Okay, so here's my challenge. If my result is 50% or more, I have to dress up as a furry in a maid outfit. Or just a maid outfit. Answer a few questions. There's a lot of music. How does I check it out? Try muting the music, it doesn't work. Answer a few questions to get insight of how furry you are. And there's a husky or a border collie in a cage. Your animal mood is usually, I'm calm. I'm not crazy. Sleepy, pretty much. Happy, calm. Your friends say you are chaos, very calm, funny, silly. It's usually between the funny and silly and chaos. So I'm guessing I'm picking silly. If you see a butterfly, I ignore it. If I see one time I was on my bike and I was riding my bike around the park and a butterfly landed on me. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. Find food on the ground. What? Where's the ignore option? Why would I just what the share it, leave it, look at it, grab it fast. Look at it, I guess. If you had paws, jump around or walk away. Look at them. Actually, I want to test them out. I wanted to see. Bro, imagine this, guys. If you woke up one day and if you had animal paws, would you walk slowly, jump around like a bunny rabbit, or just look at them like you just failed your math test and your mom's gonna beat your butt? I'll walk slowly to test them out first, so I don't hurt myself later. If you hear pss, 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 is that like how to get your dog's attention? Or your cat's attention? Because I get my cat's attention by doing that. I'll look around, because who the hell is doing that pss, pss, pss in my walls? I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna get creeped out. If a friend has animal ears, I'll ask about it, obviously. I'm not just gonna look at it and just like, oh, cool animal ears, and then walk away. If you see a cardboard box, I used to sit in cardboard boxes. I'm not gonna lie to you, as a little kid. Mind you, I didn't know what furries were. So I'll sit in it. If you had animal ears, what would you do first? I'll touch them to see how sensitive they are. If you had this is kind of the same question as the last one. I'll show my friends, even though they would probably bully me. If you had a big fluffy tail, hug it, touch it, ignore it, look at it. I'll look at it to see if it's real, if it's attached to my butt. If you see a laser pointer, I'll point it at my cat. If you had a den in what is that? What is it supposed to mean? If I had a den in a forest, what is it supposed to mean? What is a furry in a den and gotta do with anything? Probably relax there, get my mind off of things before I head back. If your dream animal tail is no tail, small cat tail, wolf tail, big fluffy tail, low key, I would want a cat tail. In a dream, of course, not in real life. If you had a pack, follow, start chaos, be quiet, play together. If I had a pack, so it could be like any type of pack, because like the only pack that's really known is like a wolf pack or a 6-pack. So follow, I guess. If your animal energy is full of chaos, very calm, very playful, a bit silly. So I'll say a bit silly. I am kind of goofy. Your favorite animal activity is sleeping, eating, running, and walking. This is literally, these three items. These three options are literally what my cat does. Sleeping, eating, and walking. But not to be a big bag, but wow. If someone says you're a furry, maybe I say no, laugh. I'll look at them, just like give them a 5-second head start before I chase after them and just pounce on them. Wait, that was like me saying I was gonna. Never mind. If you hear food bags open, if I heard food bags open, yes, I would come in to see who's opening a bag of chips because you know I would want some. It depends on the chips. If it was purple Doritos, hair over, buddy. Run there, walk there, walk there. Why would I run? If someone pats your head, I'll smile. You know, I get head pats sometimes. If someone gives you a snack, say thank you. It's nice. If you're a howl at night, I would, I will hide. Howl back, bro. If someone actually hears like a howl and howls back, you are actually weird. I'm just kidding. If you're a furry, if you do that, do you, bro? I don't care what furries do in their free time. Just don't make it public what you do in your free time because no one asks and no one wants to know. I don't have a problem with furries. Furries are pretty cool in my opinion. It's just the weird side of the furry fandom. The weird side of the furry fandom is so goddamn questionable. I think police gotta look into them. Look outside. It could be anything, honestly. If you had claws, man, I would scratch the shit out of stuff. Yup, yeah. If someone says good boy or girl, I would get weirded out because what the hell? I don't want to pick any of this. I guess I'll get shy. If someone pets you, you get shy. That's why or purr or bark. I don't know who the hell is purring or barking, but it's not me. I'll smile. If you had a flip, didn't you already ask me this? If someone throws a stick, ignore it. If you were an animal in a game, would watch everyone, explore the map, follow friends, or everywhere? You know, sometimes if I was to play a furry related game, I'll like explore the map to like get an understanding of what this game is about. I mean, obviously, like most furry games on Roblox is like meeting new people and just like having a good time. It's basically like mic up, but like appropriate because you know the questionable things in mic up is shit. I don't want to talk about it, but explore the map. Your dream place is a park, your room, a fluffy den, a forest. Low key, I won't want to be in the forest because forests are mad peaceful. I mean, some aren't because like these wild ass animals are trying to mold you alive. But a forest sounds pretty peaceful. Your room, definitely. I mean, I'm a bed potato, but a forest would sound. That creeped me out so fucking hard. I didn't even pick anything. I don't know why that happened. I just realized the amount of questions I picked. If you had whiskers, touch them, wiggle them, hide them. Don't touch them. Be honest. Are you a furry? Maybe. No. The truth is loading. People playing like slap battles in the back. Can I like play with them until it's done? I'm gonna end the recording and then when it's coming when it's back, I'll show you guys. I wish I had a Robux so I can skip this. I don't have any Robux. Just coming back for a few minutes later. The time has still not run out yet. There are still 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to go. So I'm gonna come back to you guys when the time is actually over. So the timer just finished and it says click to reveal. So I pray I don't have to wear. I pray I don't have to. I don't have to get a You are 35% furry. You slightly qualify as a furry. Wow, that is crazy. Oh, I can finally play this slap battles game now.